Just think, if you two got powers like Iron Man, what would you do with them? Something similar happens with Jack in our today's movie. So the story begins with Jack, who had come to camp in the jungle with his family, but suddenly a plane crashed in front of them, and Jack left his wife Lily and son Charlie alone and went to see it, meaning the wife and children should go and apply oil. The brother has to see the incident first. Well, on the way he met an injured captain whose name was Iron, and he is a pilot in the U.S. force. He told Jack that his plane collided with a strange thing. Then both of them together reached that strange thing, which was actually a magical spaceship. Then a glowing sphere came out from inside it, which first scanned the faces of both of them, and then came on Jack's palm itself. A magical voice came from inside it that Jack will be the next protector of this world. At the same time, a strong blast took place in the spaceship, in which Iron got injured, but a protection layer was formed around Jack, due to which nothing happened to him. From that day onwards, he became Jack the Guard. He started saving the whole world from bad people, and he became quite popular in the public too. But 10 years after this incident, because of Jack, the business of the weapon manufacturing companies went down. Jack's son Charlie was now in school, and he was also crazy about the Guard. But he did not know that his simple-looking father was the real superhero Guard. Jack and Lily had also got divorced, and poor Charlie could meet his dad very rarely due to Jack being busy with his work. Well, now when Charlie reached home, his mother called Jack and told him that he will have to cancel all his meetings because tomorrow is Charlie's birthday and he will stay with him the whole day. In the evening, Lily also dropped Charlie at Jack's house. Jack said sorry to his son because he did not come to watch his baseball match. Charlie was still angry with Jack, but when Jack played pizza with him, he started playing video game. When he played the ball, he agreed, but then suddenly a call came and he told Charlie that he had to go out for some important work, so he should call his mom here, because he cannot stay alone here. Charlie took advantage of the opportunity and called his friends instead of his mom, and as history has proved that it is not possible that we call our friends for a party and they do not come. In the blink of an eye, Lizzie and Maya arrived at his house. Maya was Charlie's Candy Cross, but friend, these days, where does one get desired business and a girl's love so easily? While talking to Maya, Charlie by mistake shook a ball, due to which the wall behind him started shaking on its own, and a secret door appeared in front of him. A password was needed to open this door, and everyone together used all their brain, but that door did not open. Finally, tired and defeated, Lizzie told Charlie's birthday date. They put the button on the door, which opened immediately. As soon as it opened, a lift came in front of them, and everyone immediately got inside it. Then Maya pressed a button, and the lift started going down at the speed of a rocket, and suddenly stopped in the middle. As soon as the door opened, the children saw that they had reached a very big headquarters, where many high-tech and magical devices were kept. When Charlie touched the panel open in the air, he started seeing information about many previous missions. Seeing the pictures there, they all understood that all these were old missions of the superhero squad, which meant that they were standing in the headquarters of the superhero about which no one knew. Now, everyone believed that Charlie's dead Jack is the Real Guard, but Charlie is not ready to believe that his father is the superhero at all. On the other hand, weapons businessman Arcane, along with Captain Iron, was trying to get the Guard and its powers for the last 10 years, but till now, he could not get anything. So Argon was very angry with Iron. On the other hand, in the headquarters, the children started playing with all the devices by pressing different buttons. Burger got a magical stick, and Lizzie started flying in the air by wearing a device. Here Maya got a jacket with amazing powers, and Charlie got a magical bracelet. Then Burger got such a thing that everyone was stunned. He got 2 discs from which he could go through one end and come out from the other end. After this, Maya's eyes fell on a shining thing which was actually the key of the car. As soon as she picked up the key, a voice came from the car that Yes Mobile is ready for the next mission. By the way, yesterday all of them had a test. So a great plan came to Maya's mind. Next day, during the test, he executed his plan. Burger was standing outside. With the help of the magical disc, he kept telling him the answers, and with the help of the second disc, Lazy wrote down Maya's entire test. But soon the teacher caught Burger, but he kept the disc in his locker and escaped from there. Now, as soon as they all sat in G Mobile and started returning to Charlie's house, the people of Oregon tracked the signal of that vehicle, and they also started following them. Here Lazy was talking to someone on the phone in the room, and the other 3 children reached back to the headquarters, but in a short time, the people of Oregon also reached their house. They came to know that the signal was coming from underground, and quickly They also found the lift. Then Iron recognized a picture of Charlie and Jack, and after entering the password in the lift, he came down with his friend. Here Maya felt that someone is coming down, so she immediately hid with Charlie. When Iron reached the control panel, he saw that the guard was in Japan at this time, so now he immediately pressed a button and closed the entire headquarters. Meanwhile, Maya and Charlie reached the room hidden from the goons, where Charlie's eyes were wide open after seeing the ball of power. As soon as Charlie held it in his hand, he suddenly saw a glimpse of all the mess that would spread in the future. Then somehow Burger brought him back to reality. Then Iron spoke to him through the speaker that he had come only to take this ball of power, i.e. Arc, and he had no intention of harming anyone. Meanwhile, Argon also reached home, and his hired ponies caught Lizzie. At the same time, Burger's elder brother Big Mac knocked on the door of the house. Actually, Big Mac, who was Burger's elder brother, had set Lizzie up and he had come to meet her, whereas Burger loved Liz. When you have a brother like this, what is the need for enemies? Anyway, Argon caught both of them and took them to the headquarters where once again, he started calling Iron his father, because till now he has not been able to snatch even one ball from these children. Now Argon threatened Charlie and his friends that if they do not handle the ball, i.e. Ruck, then he will turn off the lights of Lizzie and Big Mac. Hearing this, Burger burst out like a burger and decided to snatch the ball from Charlie and give it to Argon, but Maya supported Charlie, so poor Burger was left alone. Now he went straight to Argon, and as soon as he said something and swung his magical stick, suddenly a heavy chair collided with Argon. Seeing this, Burger's chest swelled with confidence, so much so that he could wear a blouse instead of a vest. He easily pushed Argon and brought it to Charlie, and Gunya started provoking Charlie that this ball has so much power that no one would have imagined, but a skinny man like your dad, Jack, could not do it. I use it only for my own benefit, so if I get this ball, I will fill everyone's bag with happiness. On the other side, when Lily was talking to Jack, Jack was flying over an ocean. In reality, Lily already knew about his superhero secret, and the talk about his device was also as fake as the girls of today. Both of them were thinking when Charlie should tell about the secret. At the same time, Jack asked Lily about Charlie, and he came to know that Charlie lied to him because Lily did not have Charlie. Then when Jack checked the photos of the camera installed in the house, he was shocked because the ponies of Argon had already taken over there. Meanwhile, at home, Charlie took Argon in his possession and started threatening Iron that leave my friend, you bastard. Otherwise, I will make his life hell. Then finally, Iron also had to leave the children, and Organ also came to his pony. Organ told the children that if they give him the Ark, then he will not harm anyone. Then after thinking a lot, as soon as the children gave him the Ark, he told his pony to catch all of them and put them in jail. But then the pieces of the rotten ball came in Argon's hand, and he came to know that the children had bitten him again. Then Maya showed her cleverness and switched off the electricity with the emergency button, due to which the children ran away from there. But suddenly the goons threw a bomb in their way, due to which the bomb went off and fell straight in the hands of Iron. Now they all could have saved themselves by running away from there, but they decided to bring back the ball by becoming Avengers. They gathered their gadgets and went to fight with Argon's pony. Argon asked a goon named Barmunda to throw the ball towards him, but the children came between and the ball fell in the middle. Then Lizzie picked up the ball and threw it towards Charlie, but a goon attacked her. In this process, her magic bracelet also fell, and Maya came on the spot and saved her. Here Barmunda attacked the burger. He started firing bullets, but all the bullets hit his magical disc and started coming out of the other disc kept in the school locker. Then at the same time, Big Mac came and helped Burger, and both of them together filled the Bermuda's husk. Now all 5 of them started running toward the door with that ball, but Iron was already waiting for them there. He told Charlie that when Jack got a ball, he was also with him, but Jack got all the powers and he got nothing. Iron quickly snatched that ball from Charlie, but as soon as he took the ball in his hand, he also started seeing a glimpse of all the Rita that would spread in the future. He understood that if this thing gets into the hands of Orange, then the world will be in trouble. Then Orange came there, and he kept the gun on Iron's pocket and snatched that ball from him. Now the children used their Mentos brain, and with the help of their gadgets blew up the Ark and threw it in the disc. Then he broke that disc. At the same time, Jack also reached there and started acting as a computer mechanic. When Argon asked Iron about him, Iron also lied that this is not him. Then Jack immediately went and put his hand in his bag, and superhero gloves came on his hand. Then he made a protection layer around the children so that the bullets could not even touch them, and they escaped from the goon. Jack told them that right now, he has only these gloves because the rest of the superhero suit is on charging right now, because it has a Chinese battery, which runs out very quickly. Meanwhile, Argon made another suit and weapon, and with the power of that suit, he beat Jack like a dog, due to which all the children got very scared. After this, Argon threatened them, so out of fear, They told him the location of that bullet. Then Argon fitted bombs in the entire headquarters and left for the school with the burger. Now, when the stones on Iron's head were removed, he also went with the children. They got it, and with the help of gadgets, they made jetpacks and flew out before the bomb blast. Then Jack took the children in G-Mobile and left for the school. Here, Nunu, standing with Argon in the school, was deceived again because that shell had disappeared from the locker. At the same time, a teacher told that he had taken out this shell when the sound of bullets was heard from the locker, but when Argon asked for that shell, the teacher attacked him and handed it over to Burger because he found Argon more of a bastard by his look. Now, Jack had also come to school, and then in the party hall there was a fierce fight between Argon and Jack. Here, the children also made an entry like Thor by breaking the wall with G-Mobile. Burger threw that shell towards Jack with force, and as soon as Jack got it, he also became the guard. Now there was a fierce fight between the two, but Argon smartly caught Charlie, so Jack was forced to leave. He had to give him that ball. But Hero's son is a hero, so suddenly Charlie threw a bomb there, which caused a huge explosion, and the organ got lost in another world. Now, after a few days, we see that Jack has come to roam somewhere with his family, where now he and Iron are engaged in protecting the world together, which this fake Iron Man movie also ends here. I hope you liked this movie explained video. If you want to see more similar movie explained videos, then you can watch this video by clicking here. Now I go and see you in the next video.